If you've played or heard of Undertale before, then you might be familiar with the game's infamous soundtrack number 100, Megalovania. You know, the one that was overused by the internet meme culture a couple years back and is still going to this very day. A lot of people only know Megalovania from Undertale or more recently Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, but it's been used before, dating all the way back to 2008. In this video, I'm going to be going over every version of Megalovania from 2008 to present day. Now, I'm only going over official versions of the song made by Toby Fox, so the version used in Cognitive Dissonance won't be covered since it was fan-made. This also means I won't be covering Megalo Strike Back since it's technically not a version of Megalovania. Also, most of the facts I mention in this video are from the Undertale and Toby Fox wiki, so I'll leave a link to those in the description. Now, let's get into it. In 2008, a man named Toby Fox, also known as Radiation, created a modded version of Earthbound for Halloween officially titled Radiation's Halloween Hack. Very clever naming there, Toby. It was released on Starman.net, a forum for everything around the Mother game series, and was part of their Halloween Fun Fest event. His hack was about an alternate Earthbound universe where the Chosen Four never returned and a bounty hunter and his friends are trying to figure out what caused it. Or as Toby put it, a bad ROM hack with swears. Now, the final boss music was the first ever version of Megalovania that we currently know of. Toby originally wanted to use the track Megalomania from the game Live Alive, but was too lazy to add it in. Fun fact, Megalomania is defined as the delusion of being vastly more important and powerful than one really is. This can be directly related to Sans, since he is seen as the final boss of Undertale's genocide route, but isn't fully important to the story, and he literally only has 1 HP, so a sneaky frying pan to the head could kill him instantly. Anyways, Megalovania was actually fully improvised, as Toby just yelled into a microphone and wrote it down. However, a lot of the song's pacing and melodies are based off of Megalomania and another song called Godobadorer from the game Brandish 2. Hell, it even has the same melody. I don't really know much about Homestuck, so bear with me. A new version of Megalovania was created for Homestuck Volume 6 Hair Transplant, and was titled S-Wake. With this version of the song, you got a brand new title called... Man, Toby sure is amazing at coming up with titles. Honestly, there's not much to this version of the song. As Toby stated, it's just the one used in the Halloween hack, but with a crappy guitar over it. This version had a few changes, such as the mentioned guitar played by Joran Tensei de Bruin, It also had a few structure changes, such as an extra guitar solo near the end of the song, an organ playing certain harmonies to make the song sound fuller, and a seemingly different drum pattern or different drums entirely during some parts. This was also the first version of the song to use a guitar also playing the lead melody, with the next one being used in Smash Bros. Ultimate. Oh boy, here we are. This is the most popular version of the song, as it has a much quote-unquote higher quality. So yeah, if you haven't noticed with a lot of Undertale songs, Toby's audio mixing is honestly disgustingly terrible, to the point where the original instrument doesn't sound anything like how it does in the song. For example, in the track Thundersnail, he stated that he used some kind of bells instrument like a xylophone and heavily modified it, and I have yet to meet anyone who's actually recreated the song without sampling it, and I should know because I'm in an Undertale OST recreation Discord server, and we were stuck on that song for over a year. Anyways, what were we talking about? Oh yeah, Megalovania. This version of the song added and removed certain parts from the Halloween hack version, and overall has a slightly higher quality. It removed the beginning intro, changed the structure, and also has a slight mood change to make it more fast-paced. The key was changed from A minor blues scales to D minor. The BPM, or beats per minute, was also doubled from 120 to 240, and the timing was changed to 8/4. It's believed that this was done to make it easier to edit the notes because of how fast and how complicated the song is. Toby barely ever uses plugins and uses sound fonts instead, because why pay $200 for an orchestra plugin that sounds 1,000 times better when you can have a lazily sampled version of it that needs to be filled with effects to make it sound right. The only plugin Toby used was Contact, a plugin library manager for instruments. He used instruments like Shreddage 1 with a prepackaged Revolver amp, Shreddage Bass Picked Edition, and a free library from Labs called Ollie Watton Drums. Of course, this song is what a lot of people think of when they think of Undertale simply because of how overused it is, and because of this, something wonderful happened. The day the internet broke was when Sans was announced as a playable character in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Wait, what? What do you mean he's only a Mii Fighter costume? Yeah, Sans became a costume for your Mii and came with a special version of Megalovania when you bought it. This version of the song is more similar to Undertale's with a few changes. The guitar playing the lead melody returned, but of course it's a sound font because Toby. It got rid of the second part of the build-up at the beginning of the song to fit Smash Bros.' fast-paced action. It also changed the bridge section with a calmer mood, and then switches back to the upbeat, fast pace. This also leads to another new section where instead of having the guitar and drum solo, it contains a new melody with the new guitar lead. It contains leitmotifs from Heartache and Bone Truzzle, and makes the song feel more epic. However, since the song was uploaded in a higher quality, there are slight problems with the beginning lead sounding a lot more low quality because of its lower bitrate. This version of the song is honestly my favorite simply because it has that Smash Bros. Charm that a lot of remix songs get for their series. So, that pretty much covers all of the Megalos we've officially gotten so far. Who knows, maybe we'll get one for Deltarune when the full game releases 200 years from now. Anyways, that's it for this video. If you want to see more content like this, let me know in the comments, and maybe I'll do something similar with other popular game soundtracks. If you enjoyed this video, click the like button and maybe even subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!